Okay, so in this video, I'm going to talk about all the apps that I've been able to install on this Blackberry Passport device. Now, not all the apps that I have installed necessarily work, but they will install okay. But the key thing is that you find APKs, Android APKs that are for Android 4.03 and below. Otherwise, you're not gonna get the installation to work. And so far, I've been able to install Facebook, as you can see here, Waze, and I installed LinkedIn. And actually, I think the LinkedIn came with as a native app. And I've also been able to install, let's see here, CNN, Spotify, Angry Birds, and Candy Crush, Chrome, Facebook Messenger Lite, 3D Bowling, Word Search, Solitaire, Ludo, Retrica, Maps.me. This is the Open Street Maps here, and news, radio. This is CBS News, and Google Services, TuneIn Radio, and iHeartRadio. Now, not all of these apps actually work. For example, if you start Waze, it's just going to tell you that it's not connected to the network. And that's not due to lack of internet connection, because this is connected to the Wi-Fi, and also there's a SIM card in there now. So Waze, this version of Waze doesn't work. LinkedIn, I've been able to get LinkedIn to partially work. It will keep on throwing out an error message, but it will work for the most part. Evernote does not work. CNN it requires a Google service that somehow it doesn't recognize the Google Services app that I installed. So that doesn't work either. Spotify seems to be working. It actually connects to the server and asks for your password. So I think it's gonna work, but I will update you guys later. I just have to remember my password. Angry Birds works for sure. And let's go further. 3D Bowling is one of the apps that I found online, and it works very well. Actually, it works really, really well. So, for example, let's see. Oh, sorry, I have to press this one player, and you can see that it works very well. I just suck at this, but it works very well. So far, so good. There are other apps that also work. The Facebook Lite, I haven't fully tested it, but I know that Word Search also seems to work for the most part. It just takes a little bit of time to load. But from my previous test, yeah, and there we go. It will start loading. Yeah. So, yeah, so it does work. For the most part, it works. It seems to work well, actually. Solitaire also works. Ludo does not work. It just keeps on crashing out. But Solitaire, on the other hand, it works very well, actually. And I played it previously. You see, it does work. What else? Retrica is just a weird one. It barely works. I mean, you can see the screen, but it will give you this error message, Google Play service. But yet, you're still able to see this, but it just The image is just really not in the right proportion, right? So that doesn't work so well. Maps.me, I think I had some issues with that one in particular. I don't think it loads properly. It just stays on this screen. It doesn't go past this screen, which is annoying because it's almost like it could almost work. The OpenStreetMaps app is a weird one. You know, it just does this, and so far haven't been able to get it to work. You know, it just stays like this. Okay, I think I saw something flash this time. Stays black, and now it's just crashed. So no, it doesn't work. And CBS News also is another one that was acting weird. See, it doesn't even start. The last time it would start, but now it's not even starting. TuneIn Radio, I haven't really checked it. Oh yeah, it doesn't connect to the server. So let's just say that it's a hit or miss with these apps. There are fortunately a few that still work, but the majority of them just will not work.